That's me walking on the street of a new country by myself, and just like that, a slap on my face. My 20s are over. Is it over? Well, considering her as my birthday present, him for the vibe, and all of this for my birthday decor, if I may. Being by yourself is great, but I do miss something about it. Well, I I just call my brother in situations like these, and suddenly I feel the company with me. Not very long after, I headed back to my stay and slept. Woke up still feeling in my 20s, okay, and went for the breakfast. This was also the day we were going to Singapore from here by bus. It's about it's around 350 kilometers by road, so normally a 5-hour journey, but weekends can be a whole different story. We got picked up from the hotel and got dropped off a little before the bus stand, जहाँ पे booths बने होते हैं. So easy and well guided. फिर एक अंकल स्कूटर पर आए हमें बस तक लेके जाने के लिए. बस मेन रोड पर नहीं आ रही थी क्योंकि ट्रैफिक हो जाता और क्योंकि उस दिन वीकेंड था, we had to walk towards the bus. Just me trying to not lose my head. Okay, मुझे satisfaction और चिढ़ एक साथ हो रही थी from anything and everything. इसी धर्मशाला और आईएसबीटी की याद तो आई. If you know, you know. That was her. She got fruits packed for the go और काफी स्वाद थे and very different too. Glad she did. सिंगापुर में fruits इतनी variety मिलती है and honestly I was already enjoying that part. Not that we have any less in India, but it was just different, so nice. So apparently we were not allowed to eat inside the bus. Fruits packed, तो ठीक है. Let's go. Less leg space issues. पर मैंने फिर ये देखा और काफी सही था. मसाज seats on the bus. Not very long after we stopped for lunch. ऐसे fancy options नहीं थे, but very clean and interesting. I got us bun and rice. This was June 27th, and true that anything feels different than usual if you have right people around. I put my internet on, received call from Arushi and a few messages from friends, and that really made me feel happy. Them being curious about me, them saying they're happy, seeing me happy. Mm, happy थी मैं, but the face is looking such क्योंकि फिर से बस उतरने बोल दिया था. यहाँ immigration checkpoint था, and yes, did not miss the chance to catch up on the food. We crossed the border. For bus passengers, you get off with your belongings, clear immigration and security, then reboard the bus once you're done. But it was all pretty chill, like pretty easy. This was us now in Singapore. Had the taxi booked, got to the hotel, and we were staying in Bencoolen. Bencoolen is right in the central Singapore, so and it's actually a pretty convenient spot. MRT is right there. Not that I boarded it, but just FYI. We stepped out. I have always prepared for my HPD, but this time I did not. And now I feel bad about it. And dressing up will be replayed. This does not count. And then I was with.
Bunch of IITians, but whatever.
Then we got here, and I only wish I could explain how a place like this little is loud, can still leave you feeling not quite whole. We'll talk about it later. But I did what I could.
Come on, Rushi.
Crazy with the life decisions I have made? Well, yes, but let's get to sleep.
So day one in Singapore and starting with money exchange because
Again, will I just keep seeing all of this and never actually do one of these myself? We kept walking, सारी चीजें काफी eye treating थी. And maybe now at this point, I don't want to just go see pretty places and be back to Gurgaon. Maybe now I want this to be my everyday view. Walking with taps open in my head, we got to this temple. This was Kwan Im Thong Hood Cho Temple, right here around Waterloo Street. And outside, there were these old ladies selling fresh flowers for offerings. उसके बगल में स्ट्रीट मार्केट थी, Albert Street Market. I and Ma had a look. Then we got tempted reading the sign. I was sure I wanted her to get it. पर फिर मुझे इतना कुछ बोला तो मैं भी I like good marketing skills. I got it for myself too. And then there I was again, 7-Eleven. काफी पसंद है मुझे. और ये तो सबसे ज्यादा. But in general also I really like. I really enjoy actually. हमारा टूर सेकेंड हाफ में प्लान था, so we had some time before that. The car dropped us at Sand Sky Park at Marina Sand Bay, and honestly, what was that place? And this whole thing was envisioned by architect Mose Safdie. His idea was to bring the feeling of a park into the sky, connecting the three towers with huge garden-like sky park. Basically, a new kind of public space, just 57 floors up. और फिर हम लिफ्ट में गए 57 floors up in just a few seconds. And honestly, I was not ready for such a treat. The place, it sits about 200 meters above the ground, right on top of three Marina Bay Sands towers, with the sky park stretching across all three. And the whole thing is about 1.2 hectares, with gardens, restaurant, and that iconic infinity pool up there. I couldn't take a picture of it, but it was beautiful. हमने भी मार्क किया कहाँ से आए हैं हम. They come along. Peace out, cuties.
Quite an experience, not gonna lie. Now we're going to.
Garden by the Bay. बोलने की कोशिश तो कर रही थी मैं. I must have wanted to say, welcome you guys. We are going to Garden by the Bay. Yeah, this is Marina Bay, right in heart of Singapore. And honestly, I don't think I was prepared for how unreal this place looks. Someday I will stay here. A room at Marina Bay Sands can easily be around 50,000 to 1 lakh, like at present in 2026, a night, depending on the room and, of course, like when you are planning it. And today I'm just here looking at it. We walked around, looked at all of this, and I was just taking it all in. काफी overwhelming भी था. Because how is it even real? And it was a lot too. ऐसा प्यार नहीं तो नहीं चाहिए मुझे. I want the man to play the fucking music, not caring about anyone else, and just care about me and him. Those giant super trees you see, they go up to about 50 meters, roughly the height of a 16-story building. I stay on 16th floor, so I was just blown. And there's an elevated skyway between them, around 22 meters above the ground. Basically a garden, पर शायद ऐसा बस सिंगापुर में ही हो सकता है.
It's quite big. Quite big.
And with so many things, I saw the hydration station. Singapore really does make you feel taken care of. And yes, I was just trying my CC.
Approved.
Collecting the little can, walking through the area, Garden by the Bay has these little details everywhere, like so much to see. And the super trees are actually covered with plants. And some of them also have solar panels that help power the light shows. Okay, I don't know why I did what I just did. I thought of round two, but then this cutie took it over. काफी सुंदर था, गिविंग इंटरनेशनल. और ये रात को और भी ब्यूटीफुल लग रहा था विद ऑल द लाइट्स ऑन.
Gee, it's Shake Shack again, and I miss Abhishek again.
Shake Shack, I tried it for the first time in Thailand and I got obsessed. The shakes are the best shakes I have ever had in my life anywhere. Like I'm still thinking about them. They're just too good. Sharing the shake and some conversation later, हम आगे गए. We entered this area where we could see plants from all over the world. The gardens here bring together plants and so much more from different parts of the world, almost like a little botanical world tour. And like they also divided it into different themes, and I like the display. I like the little addition they had done. The visual was very pleasing, but extra bhi tha. And I think now I'm more into the kind of travel where I want a book, find one place, and just sit there for a while. Sure, I come back with so many ideas, so many things I want to do, but then life moves on, and I don't end up making anything. And somehow, after feeling so full of ideas, I just want to sit somewhere long enough to actually make something out of them. Film Cloud Forest, and 10-year-old Deeksha would have danced here. I'm just 20 years late visiting. This is actually one of the world's tallest indoor waterfalls, standing at around 35 meters where you saw Mummy dancing. Look at the cutie. We walked ahead to see this huge buddy. I mean, okay. मरीना बे को दूर से देखते हुए. Walking further and seeing everything around,
How is the feeling?
Very nice, good feeling. You are in another world.
and the cloud forest recreates that cool, misty environment of tropical mountain regions. Though I will pick up a real mountain any day, but great job.
And this is. नहीं, Here we are at the exit.
That was me trying. और जब मैं किसी की स्टोरी में देखती थी तो लगता था वाओ यार कितना अच्छा है. And now standing here, it really is. Oh my God.
And this is the end for today, 28th of June. Quite tired.
A place that really got to me, and I'll just say, I hope no one visits a place feeling empty. But if they do, I hope the place leaves them a little fuller than they came. The way we witness places and things is so subjective. I was so full and somehow so not. I had myself to walk around the city, soak it all in, but that's also when you miss unwinding with someone, that intimacy. And you realize you don't want to keep breaking yourself open for someone new. And maybe they were right. You have already met the people you will feel most connected to. And oh my God, what? I sat there knowing morning would come soon. People would take the metro from here, living stories I did never know. I've had such a different life. I stopped the thinking, only decided on कल यहाँ आ सकते हैं खाने के लिए.